Oh my god, Christopher's texting me right now. What is he saying?
Gotta keep daddy in the loop. Also, I'm obsessed with this method of communication.
Daddy, I can't wait to see you whenever you get home. Oh my god, I'm filming right now and they're totally hearing me calling you daddy right now, but they don't understand our friendship yet, but they will soon. Oh my god, daddy, bye. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hello, my name is Spiff, and if you are new here, what's up? So today I thought it would be fun to refilm my go-to glam makeup look. I did this a while back, early February, and the footage was just a little So I thought now that I have a brand new camera, I have a little bit of better lighting and a better idea of what my go-to glam makeup look is. I feel like I can better explain the process. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel down below, and also click that bell as well for future notifications for new videos. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and just get spiffed up. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just pull this hair back just for the meantime till my foundation is laid down. Alright, so first things first, I'm gonna be going in with the Pond's Dry Skin Cream Facial Moisturizer. Now this is definitely my daily moisturizer that I've been using for probably a couple months now. This little jar is huge and a little goes a long way. It's really rich, so don't need a lot of product. So I'm gonna be using a tinted moisturizer today. Now, I thought I would never get to this point in my life where I would be using a tinted moisturizer, but the time is here. The time has come for me to use a tinted moisturizer, which is insane. But the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer Natural Skin Perfector with an SPF 30 and broad spectrum has been one of my favorite products that I have recently discovered. I knew about this tinted moisturizer when I used to work at Sephora. It'd be an older packaging, but now they've revamped it into this like chic bottle. And I got a sample of it one day and I was just playing around with it and I was like, you know what, I'll just try this. And it made my skin look so beautiful and so fresh and awake, and I just felt really great about my skin that day. And then I just kept on using it until the sample ran out, so I had to buy the full bottle. I'm in the color tan. Now when I bought this back in September, I still had a little bit of a tan. That is not the case anymore, so I definitely know that this is gonna be a little dark on the face, but I have to finish this. Like, I am somebody who doesn't have makeup at my disposal that I can just be like, it's not my shade, let me go buy a new product. And just start blending this out. I'm gonna take it down my neck because obviously it's not my shade. So we wanna make sure that we have an even distribution of the product. For concealer today, we're gonna be going in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. This is what she looks like, this little baby right here, because a little goes a very long way. And I love this gigantic doe foot applicator to just help distribute this product out. So I'm just blending that out using my Sephora number 56 brush, one of my favorite brushes to use for blending out concealer. And I'm just kind of pressing that concealer into my skin. I don't want to disrupt the tinted moisturizer underneath, so I'm kind of like stippling and then pressing into my skin. I'm gonna go back in with that foundation brush and kind of bring back the tinted moisturizer just a little bit on the forehead, just because I did put a lot of concealer there. As you can see, a little goes a long way with that product. So next I'm gonna be taking the RCMA No Color Powder. This is just one of my favorite recent discoveries. I was in LA IMATS in January, and I saw the booth for RCMA and I picked up this powder, and I've had this since then and it hasn't even put a dent into this product. It's so much powder for like $12. I'm gonna take the Laura Mercier translucent powder as well, and I'm just gonna take whatever's left at the top of the jar and I'm just gonna pop that sucker in and just kind of mix that up with the RCMA powder. The best of both, drugstore or affordable and expensive as hell. What's great about having like a daily go-to glam makeup look is that, one, you're still looking presentable in front of friends, in front of coworkers, and just in front of anybody. And it's also, I've nailed it down to like 45 minutes to get ready, which is really great when you can have that routine and still look pretty bomb as hell. My bronzer that I use on the daily is the Makeup Revolution Makeup Bronzer in 02 Warm. So I bought a fresh Makeup Revolution Makeup Bronzer in 02 Warm. And now that I've laid down the bronzer, I'm gonna go in and just clean up right underneath with the brush that we use to apply the e.l.f. concealer. So I wanna make sure that my bronzer just looks nice and clean and not just like all over the place and smudged out. And set that with whatever's left with my powder brush that I use to apply the RCMA powder. So if you've been a long-time viewer here on my channel, you know that I am obsessed with the Becca blushes, and I have been using Songbird now for the longest time, and it's down to its like last bits in here. It's pretty much gone. I have to go buy, actually, it's gone. So I have to go buy a new Songbird blush, but that is the blush that I have been using non-stop. But I guess we're gonna move on to a different blush, which is the Becca blush in Snapdragon. And we're just gonna be applying that onto the cheeks. For highlighter today, I'm gonna be using the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Might Be, which is this one right here. So it's a really pretty, just pearlized cheek highlighter that we're gonna be using that is almost like a cream that dries down to a powder, which is crazy. So I'm ever so slightly using this brush to help blend out that highlighter. So next I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. bronzer palette in Deep, and I'm going to be using this shadow right here to nose contour. As you can see, I use this palette so much. I pretty much use this palette every day. We are moving forward. All right, so for eyes, it's pretty simple. We're gonna be using two of the products that we already used. So the point of this look is to also be very minimal as possible. So a lot of the products that I do use for this look, they do have a multi-use purpose. So I'm gonna be taking the Makeup Revolution bronzer one more time. And I'm just gonna be applying that with a blending brush all over the lid. And then I'm gonna go back in with the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek Highlighter in Might Be. I'm gonna just take my finger and I'm just going to be applying that onto my lid. I promise you, I'm not flipping you off if that's what you're thinking. I just have more control with my middle finger. All right, so before we move on with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Laneige Lip Glowy Balm because my lips are really dry right now. I can just feel them. I've been waiting to the end of the video to use this product because this is the last step, but I just can't wait. My lips are just really dry right now. Alright, so continuing with the eyes, I'm gonna go ahead and just curl my lashes and then apply a little bit of mascara because we are gonna be going in with some lashes today. So for lashes today, we're gonna be using the Lily Lashes 3D Mink in the style Mykonos. Alright everyone, and that is it. That completes my go-to glam makeup look. This is the finished look. Of course, at the very end, I used the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm in Pear. This was gonna be my last step, but the lashes were instead. So this is sort of like my everyday wear. Like if I don't feel like very creative, if I don't feel like I wanna try out some new makeup, I'm just kind of like, this is my go-to every single day, you know? For the most part at least. Don't think that I put this on every single day because that's a lot. But if I do wanna look a little presentable, I have the energy, and I feel like I wanna get a little glam, alright everybody, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click that bell for future notifications. I love you all so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!